Very good breakfast, thank you, Peters. Back to winter again.
I brought you some fresh coffee.
I'll have it in the library. It's warmer in there.
Oh, yes, sir. Admiral, sir.
Yeah?
That little girl is here.
Really? What did you say?
The little gypsy girl from the orchard, sir. I found her early this morning outside the front door.
Outside?
Fast asleep in the snow, like a frozen bird.
Great Scott.
Yes, sir. She'd brought her old horse with her, too.
Pour me a cup of coffee, Peters.
Yes, sir.
But, how long had she been there?
Could have been half the night. I suppose she didn't dare to knock or ring.
Oh, why didn't you call me at once?
Well, you hadn't had your breakfast, Admiral, sir.
Yeah. Well, what have you done with her?
I put her by the fire in the kitchen, wrapped up in your old dressing gown. Gave her some hot milk to drink. Real glad she was of it. Didn't say anything, but she looked at me with those big eyes of hers.
Yes, quite. She's had a bad time, you know. Seen her home go up in flames.
Where's Joe, she says, meaning the horse. Is he all right? So, I told her Nat's taking care of him.
But, why is she coming here?
Well, she keeps asking, please, can I see Sir Admiral? That's what she called you, sir. Sir Admiral.
Me? Oh, confound it. Oh, very well. Bring her in here.
Yes, sir. This way.
Sir Admiral.
All right, thank you, Peters. Now then, what is it you want? Yeah. And then, suppose you tell me what it's all about.
Please, Sir Admiral, don't let them take Joe.
Don't let who take him?
They've come back, you see.
Oh, your people, yes, I know. I sent for them. Did I do wrong?
Oh, no, they had to come for Gran. But now there's Joe. Gran had him for 25 years. She said so. And they'll send him to the knackers.
Oh, no.
And Boyo says they'll feed him to the hounds.
Boyo?
He was laughing about it. And his ma lammed me.
What did you do?
Hit him and bit him.
Did you now? I can't say I blame you, but why have you come to me?
You got horses. You love them. Joe's old, I know, not like yours. But he's Joe. Please don't let me kill him.
Oh, certainly not. No, that's no way to treat a fine old horse. He shall go into my meadow. He can stay there for the rest of his days. Now, how about that?
Oh, sir.
Well, that's settled then. I'll have a word with Nat.
Yes? What is it? Is she here? Oh, a girl. Did she come here?
That's Loomis.
He must have guessed where you are.
You wait here. I'll tell the Admiral.
All right, Peters. Morning, Loomis.
It's that girl, sir. Little varmint. She sneaked off last night.
Yes, I know. She came here.
I thought as much. Well, I've come to take her back. We're moving on.
Yes, of course. There's just one little problem about the horse.
Yeah? Where is it?
In my meadow. Kizzy's given him to me.
Given him?
Yes.
No right.
Oh, yes, she has. Her horse.
Hers?
Yes.
Kids don't own horses.
Now, this one does. Belonged to Mrs. Lovell, so it goes to a next of kin. That's the child, Loomis, not you.
Oh, I can't afford to lose a horse like that. I mean, what about my expenses? Paying for the funeral and all.
Mrs. Lovell paid for her own funeral. I should know. She left the money with me and I gave it to Jess Smith.
Well, it costs something to get here. So, price of petrol being what it is, and...
Not nearly so much as you'd have got from the knackers, however. I want to be fair. I'll give you £25 to help you look after Kizzy and leave the horse alone.
Make it 30.
25.
You, wouldn't like to trade with that round coat of yours, would you?
No, I wouldn't. Wait here, I'll bring the girl.
Right, Peters.
Aye, sir.
Get her a few things to take with her, Peters. Food, perhaps. Anything you can think of.
Yes, sir. Seems a shame in a way. She's got to go with him.
Yes, yes. Well, that's how it is.
Yes, sir.
Well, you needn't worry any more about Joe.
It's true then, they've really gone.
They burned the wagon. Joe Barton saw it from his farm over there. Shame, really.
What about her?
You mean Kizzy?
Do you think she was in it?
In what?
The wagon. Do you think they burnt her as well?
Of course not, stupid. She's gone with the rest of them.
Such a pity Kizzy's gone. She was learning to read quite fast. I was giving her extra lessons, you know.
Yes, I know. It was very good of you.
You wouldn't think it. She was really quite intelligent.
I can well believe it.
Here today, gone tomorrow. Always the same with those kids. The cost of moving into a new house is ridiculous.
You heard the rumour? They say someone's ill up at Amberhouse House.
Oh?
Yeah, and Mr. Peters has been going to the chemist for medicines.
I am sorry. I hope it isn't the Admiral.
Clem, did you hear about Nat? You know, the stableman.
No? What?
He's been buying boys' pyjamas.
What?
Honest?
What do you want boys' pyjamas for?
Perhaps the Admiral wears them. It's her, Mum, it's her.
Who's her? What are you talking about?
Kizzy, she's the one who's ill.
Gypsy girl?
The doctor said she should go to hospital.
Oh, no, not Kizzy. She'd hate it. All that stainless steel and rules.
Exactly. And the Admiral said she could stay at Amherst.
Oh, that is good of him.
Yeah, but the doctor said she should have a nurse.
The Admiral said she couldn't have a nurse.
Slowly, dear. Say it slowly.
And the Admiral said...
And take that thing out of your mouth. Now, why couldn't Kizzy have a nurse?
Because a nurse is a woman and the Admiral won't have women in the house.
Oh, I see. Have they sent her to hospital?
No, she's still there. They're looking after her.
They? Oh, really, Prudence. You shouldn't listen to such silly stories. 3 men nursing a little girl? That's quite impossible.
Beef tea ready, sir.
Well done, Ned. Carry on.
Dear, oh dear, she's perspiring such a lot.
She went right through.
Yeah.
Nice clean one.
Dry one.
Yeah.
Better?
That's it.
Good girl.
Yeah, now you
Thank you.
do the other arm.
Little arm, love. Better. Easy.
There up.
Here we go. That's the girl. That's the good girl. Now, lie back. Button her up. There you are. That's fine. All ship shape, sir.
Good. You two can turn in. I'll take the night watch.
Aye, aye, sir.
Good night, sir.
Good night, Dad. Night, Peters.
Welcome to the school, Kizzy. I'm sure I'll make a lot of friends here. Friends here. Friends here. Friends here. Friends here. Friends here.
Diddy Coy Tinker, Gypsy, Gypsy Joker. She's a dirty girl. She's a dirty girl. Don't pull my hair. Not again.
Quiet, my dear. You're all right.
Don't let them take him. Don't let them take Joe!
No, never. I promise you. Good girl. Go to sleep. Oh. Morning already?
Yes, sir.
She's very still. She's not even breathing.
It's all right, sir. She sweated it out. Just like Brighton Breeze did last winter. She's over it now.
Morning, Sir Admiral.
3 old men can't possibly look after a child. But I couldn't believe it at first.
I met Dr. Harwell this morning. He says they've done remarkably well. With a little rest and care, she'll be as right as rain.
Oh, hello, Edna. Sorry, we're in such a state. We're moving today.
Oh, how nice for you. I am glad.
I'll get the curtains, shall I?
Please.
I was just saying, that little mite up at Amberhurst. Well, she can't stay there, can she?
Well, the department is considering what to do. It may have to go to the juvenile court.
Oh.
Well, I'm sure Olivia will work out what's best.
Olivia? What's it to do with Olivia?
Well, haven't you heard? Olivia's been made a magistrate.
Olivia, a magistrate?
Yes, isn't it wonderful?
Oh. Oh, yes. I'm very pleased. Very pleased. But why? I mean, why should they choose her? I mean, we know nothing about her, really.
Well, except that she is Olivia.
Well, I'm sure that you will see that something is done.
Perhaps when Kizzy's well. Dr. Harwell says she couldn't be happier than where she is now.
She's getting stronger every day, sir.
No doubt about that. It's nearly 11.
Oh, right, sir.
keep still, can't you? You're like a mad cat.
Don't like being washed.
You'll do as you're told.
Oh! Oh, no!
All right, that'll do for now.
No!
Nearly ready, sir. All right. Get your pajamas on.
Don't like the jump.
Thank you, Peters. You ready, my dear? Oh, come along, Ned.
Here he is.
There you are, my dear. Safe and well as ever. Yeah. Rainbird was my favourite hunter. Best of all classes at Richmond.
He must have been a lovely horse. Better than Joe, I suppose.
Better than Joe? Did I ever tell you the story of how Joe won the Horse of the Year show when he was young?
Joe? Won the... He didn't really, did he?
But he might have done.
Tell me about it, please.
Well, you come in.
We have a visitor, sir.
The doctor.
No, sir. A lady.
What? Peters, you know very
It's the
well.
little girl's teacher, sir.
Oh. Mrs.
Blunt.
Yes, yes.
Very kind of you to ask me in.
Yes. Well, I expect you are concerned about Kizzy.
How is she?
She's over the sickness, but she's still underweight. We're giving her food to build her up.
Underweight.
She must have lived on bread and tea when Mrs. Lovell got too ill to cook.
Well, she wouldn't eat the school dinners, you know.
Oh? Why not?
Well, I think some of the other children told her that hers weren't paid for, and well, after that she wouldn't eat them anymore. Children can be so cruel. I should have done what Miss Brooks suggested.
Miss Brooke? Ah, yes, the lady who's just been made a magistrate.
Yes, that's right. Well, she said I should have made the other children interested in Kizzy. It made her seem romantic.
Sounds good sense.
Oh, Olivia is very sensible.
Well, now, about Kizzy, I suppose you'd like to see her.
Oh, yes, please, if I may.
Now, Kizzy, you know Mrs. Blunt?
Kizzy? Please come out. I brought something for you. It's something she should have had long ago.
Kizzy, sit up. We don't behave like this at Amberhurst. Give your hand to your teacher and say, how do you do? That's an order.
It's a warm coat for you, Kizzy. It's brand new. No one has ever worn it before. Want to have a look at it?
Look at it. Did you buy that with your own money? You shouldn't have done that. You need all your money when you're moving to a new home.
You know about that?
I keep myself informed. Say thank you, Kizzy.
Thank you.
And you'll wear it when you come to school, won't you? Yes, well, I hope you'll be better very soon.
This Miss Brooke. She's taken Penny's old cottage to the end of the village.
Yes, we've been staying there. You really should meet her, Admiral. I'm sure you'd like her.
Yes, thank you for calling, Mrs. Blunt. I'm sure Kizzy will be very pleased with the coat.
I do hope so.
Yeah.
Good morning, Admiral.
Now, you can stop that nonsense right away.
I'm ill.
Oh, no, you're not. You're well enough to get up now. The doctor says so. And you'll soon be well enough to go to school.
Sir, there is a problem.
Hey?
Her clothes, sir. I burned them, if you remember.
You what?
I'd forgotten that.
She's got nothing to wear.
Perfectly simple operation. Nothing to make a fuss about. Just go to any little girl's shop and get her whatever she needs. Dresses and jerseys and whatever they wear underneath. All I want's a couple of volunteers. All right, then, one volunteer. Peters.
Admiral, sir.
Remember that convoy to Murmansk?
Yes, sir.
Remember when I called for volunteers?
Yes, sir.
You stayed on the ship yourself, sir, after the torpedo hit us.
Did I?
Yes, sir. You said you wouldn't ask any man to do anything you wouldn't do yourself.
Oh, yes, but this is different.
Yes, sir. Certainly is.
Ask Mrs. Blount to do it, sir.
The teacher? No, Kizzy won't take anything from her, more's the pity.
You could go to London, sir.
Me?
Go to them big stores. They got everything.
Peters? Nat? Please remember that I'm in charge here.
So I said I'd meet him.
Did he turn up then?
No. But he sent that nice one with his ginger ale.
Oh, I know him.
How?
Oh, I'll tell you later.
No, tell me now.
No, can't. You know.
Tell us. How do you know him?
Oh, I've seen him down the
Excuse
road.
me. I wonder if one of you young ladies would be so kind as to give me some advice about ladies' underwear. Well...
You could ask Mrs. Cuthbert to help.
And have it all over the village. Hey, wait a minute. There's one woman round here who doesn't talk.
Admiral Twist. Were you knocking? I'm so sorry. I was in the garden. Did you want something?
Miss Brooke, I believe. I did wonder whether you could possibly help me in this matter.
About the little girl?
Yes, Kizzy. She's getting better and she needs...
Clothing and so on?
Exactly. I don't like to ask, but...
Perhaps you'd like someone to help choose them.
I'd be extremely grateful if you would.
Do come in. You need 2 of everything. Or perhaps 3.
3? That all? Order my shirts in dozens?
Yes, I know, but Kizzy's only a child. She'll grow out of them. All you need is 1 on, 1 off, and 1 in the wash.
I say, that's a clever idea. Will you get her, everything?
Pajamas, vests, pants, tights, jumpers. I better get these things in London to save any talk in the village, don't you think?
Oh, Miss Brooke, I can't tell you how glad I am I came here. This makes everything easy. I can carry on looking after Kizzy as long as she needs me.
As long as it's possible.